Good morning, everyone. Well, another car blog. It's Saturday morning. It's getting later on in the day. What is it? Actually, it's 11 o'clock in the morning. Whoops, there goes SpongeBob. Better turn him off. Sorry it's taken me so long to make another video. There's been just so much going on. I know everybody's busy. I'm certainly no exception to that rule. Trying to get the remodel finished. Still not finished. 5 weeks, still not finished. The countertop is in and it is gorgeous. It's really pretty. And once I get all my cabinets on, I'll do a video and show you what it looks like, because they turned out beautiful. I've got a couple of cabinet doors that weren't the right size, so my cabinet maker has to redo those, and I think he's working on them today. So I'm hoping, in the next week I'll be finally finished with all of this. It's been a process, I'll tell you. Not one that I want to repeat for a long time. Hope you can see me okay. It's a little bit sunny. Looking a little rough today. Kind of been in a bad, not really a bad mood, just a funky mood. Nothing's going my way, it seems like. But you know, I have no reason to complain about a single thing. Not one thing, because everything looks pretty good in my life. I can't complain at all. I did want to touch on one subject today a little bit. You know, I guess the last 15 years, I guess, I've always had a weight problem, and I am big bone. There's no doubt about that. You know, some people say that and they're really not, but I really am, because I have the big wrist and I have big ankles, and I'm built very kind of square, I guess. I have kind of football shoulders, and there's not a lot of difference between my waist and my hips. I really don't have any hips. So that's not ever been a problem that I've had, but I've had other problems. But anyway, back to my story is, for the last 15 years, I've been quite a bit overweight, and much more than what I want to be. It's not attractive and it's not healthy. I know that. And I think that our body image really has such an impact on how we view ourselves and how we want to present ourselves. I'll be honest, when I've been a little heavier, I haven't wanted to really get real crazy with my makeup. I really have not wanted to draw any more attention to myself than what I had to. I guess that's sort of like, it's kind of the heavy girl doesn't want anybody to notice that she's got on bold, makeup, bold lips or a real smoky eye. And so I think I have really let my poor body image influence, my makeup. Now, I've always worked in the public before I retired, and I dealt with people on a daily basis, and I held meetings and conferences, and I just dealt with people. So I had to, spend some time on my appearance, and I've never been the type of person that just went fresh-faced, and didn't wear any makeup. I've always worn makeup, just, maybe not as heavy as other times. And that made me feel a little more confident. I just was never the type to go all natural, And, lots of people can, and they can carry it off, and I think that's wonderful, because, a lot of people have natural beauty, but I never felt like I did. But I've noticed in the last few years, I really, I loved watching the makeup videos. I love watching, about other people's lives. That's so interesting to me, and people make it look so easy. They make it look so easy, but when I start doing my makeup, I feel like, it just doesn't look as good. My skin isn't as smooth as I want, and sometimes I feel like my foundation tends to oxidize. on me, and it's hard to find a good match. You know, I have I'm pretty fair, but I have a ruddy undertone a little bit, you know, and I tend to get red easily. And so trying to cover the red, but also to stay true to my lighter complexion, it's kind of been difficult. And I think sometimes that tends to make me feel like I have a little bit of an orange foundation, which, you know, nobody looks good in that. I forget where I was going with this story. Started off talking about body image, and then I've switched to makeup that oxidizes. I had to think a minute on this, where I intended to go with this. I think, though, my intention was that I wanted people, myself included, to accept themselves as they are in the moment. Yeah, I want to be lighter. Yeah, I'd love to lose 50 pounds. I'd be so thrilled if I lost 50 pounds. You know, I would be just where I would need to be. But, you know, that's not going to happen today, and it's not going to happen tomorrow, and it may not happen. I'm just saying, got to be honest. So I need to accept what I am and make the most of it and the best of it, and try to make good decisions. I don't like to think about hard things. I think a lot of us are like that. We tend to put our head in the sand and think maybe it will go away if we just don't think about it. But, you know, that doesn't happen. Here in the real world, people have to man up. I always tell my grandsons, man up, man up. If you do something and you admit you did it, well, you know, I've got to man up too. It's that goes across the board for all of us. So I do need to make more of an effort to take better care of myself, to look my best, but I also have to work on loving myself the way I am. I'm not perfect. You know, most of us aren't. You know, I look at some of the ladies that are on YouTube and I think, oh my gosh, they're just so pretty. They're just so attractive. You know, they have such good complexions. Their makeup, their eyeliner is perfect. You know, I wish I could do that. And then I look at myself and I'm like, I see all my little flaws, or big flaws. I don't know what you want to call them, but I see that. And I don't need to do that. I need to capitalize, you know, on my assets. I've got lots of assets. Sometimes I crack myself up. But anyway, I just wanted to get on here today and let you know that the remodel is still going, and when it is complete, I will be glad to show y'all. I just can't wait for you to see it. I think y'all will like it, and I'll try to have some before and after pictures so you can really see it. It's just totally different. I'm on the way to run some errands and do some grocery shopping. Since I have a functioning sink, I've got to get some groceries now. So I just wanted to stop in and say hey, and let you know that I'm still going to try to make a few videos every now and again, and I hope I don't have many viewers, and that's okay. I'm fine with that, but I hope you will continue watching me and give me a shot. So it's a beautiful Saturday, beautiful sunny Saturday, and it's just gorgeous outside, and I've got my housework done, so I'm feeling good. So I just wanted to say hi to you all, and y'all take care, and you have a great weekend, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.